everyone. Today, we're going to delve into a profound exploration of patience and perseverance, drawing inspiration from the biblical story of Job and how it relates to our everyday lives. In a world where everything seems to move fast and we want everything instantly, patience and perseverance are virtues that are often overlooked. But what can we learn from Job, a man who faced unimaginable trials while keeping his faith intact? From the endless line at the grocery store to heavy traffic on our way to work, patience is tested in our daily lives constantly. But how we respond to these small trials can have a significant impact on our overall perspective. Now, let's transport ourselves to the ancient Middle East, where Job, a righteous and prosperous man, faced a series of seemingly senseless tragedies. He lost his possessions, his health, and most painfully, his family. Yet through it all, he maintained his trust in God. Who among us has not faced moments of loss or tragedy in our own lives? Whether it's the loss of a loved one, a sudden illness, or a financial setback, we all face our own versions of Job's story. As Job struggled to understand the purpose of his suffering, he also faced the pressure from his well-meaning but misguided friends, who insisted that his pain was the result of his own sins. How many times have we received unsolicited advice or judgments during our most challenging moments? Social pressure and expectations can be overwhelming when we're already dealing with our own internal battles. Job's story shows us a crucial point in the midst of suffering. Job turned to God for answers. Though his prayers seemed unanswered at first, his unwavering faith was ultimately rewarded. In a world full of uncertainty and doubt, how can we maintain our faith? Job's story reminds us that even in our darkest moments, God is present and hears our prayers, even when it seems otherwise. After enduring a season of unimaginable suffering, Job was restored. God not only blessed him with a new family and riches, but also strengthened his faith and character through the trial. Like Job, many of us have experienced moments of rebirth after the storm. Though it may seem impossible in the midst of suffering, there is hope on the horizon, waiting to be discovered. The story of Job teaches us that the patience and perseverance are fundamental virtues in our spiritual and everyday lives. Through Job's example, we learn to trust in God even when times are tough, and to persevere in our faith despite adverse circumstances. As we reflect on the story of Job, let us remember that our trials and tribulations are not in vain. God can use us even in our darkest moments to strengthen our faith and to bring us into a deeper relationship with Him. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the story of Job in the Bible and how it relates to our lives today. May His example inspire us to cultivate patience and perseverance in our own spiritual and everyday life.